Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Healings by Francis. I am Francis Gonzalez Griffin, and this is your weekly card pull for October 2nd through the 8th. I am recording this on Tuesday, October 3rd, so I'm one day late. So busy. This is the soonest I could get it out there, get this video out here, so I'm rushing it and doing it really quick before my next appointment. So, let's get started. I'll be using 3 decks, the Diana Cooper Archangel Animal Oracle cards, the Diana Cooper Dragon Oracle cards, and the Shaman's Dream by Alberto Villoldo and Colette Baron-Reid. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. We're actually having our last little warm spell. Ooh, as they all fall. I'm going to do that again. That was too many. Last little warm spell we'll have before it just goes right into fall. I love warm. And there was the first card. Turtle. Oh my goodness. Now look at what I chose. A sea turtle. And this is the card that comes out first. So the first card, turtle. Be joyful and trusting. And it says Archangel Jewels underneath that. So it's exactly what it says. This week, be is joyful and be trusting. Don't be so weary of those people around you. Most of the time, I live my life being a little bit wary of people around me. But this week, it is a place of you're going to have people around you who are actually trustworthy. So you can trust them. And it's going to be a joyful week. Who doesn't want to have a week of joy, right? Oh, and there goes the second card already. Owl, listen to the messages of the angels. I love owls so much. Owls to me are just the epitome of wisdom and connection to spirit. So not only is this week going to bring you joy and it's telling you to trust, but I think trusting, now that I got the second card, the message that I'm hearing is be trusting to your own intuition. The angels are going to be communicating with you. So it's not, for some of you, since this is a collective reading, it's telling you to be more trusting of those around you as human beings. But for a good part of you, I'm hearing the stronger message of be trusting of yourself. It's not about being trusting of those around you. It's being trusting of yourself, of your own intuition, of the own messages, because you're going to be in communication. I always say October. I know people say it's a spooky season. To me, October is where the veil from day one starts thinning and thinning and thinning, which allows, as it leads up to Halloween, right? So it allows the angels, your passed on loved ones, spirit to be able to communicate with you better, easier. So what I'm hearing is trust the messages that you're hearing. Trust not that they're not just yours. Like these little hunches you get, or these ideas that are popping out of nowhere. I'm seeing some people getting ideas even while they're in the shower, and it's almost like aha. The aha moments that you have are not just popping up out of nowhere. It's not a coincidence. Things in life are not coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. And what I'm telling you is you're being nudged and guided this week by the spirit realm. So when you have these ideas where you're like, where did that come out of? It's because it's not put there by you. You're being helped by spirit. So pay attention and trust what you start feeling, or what you have an idea of, or a nudge that you feel, or like a gut feeling, because it's all going to be steered and guided by spirit is what I'm hearing. Oops, my deck went awry. Oop, and there goes one. Oh, now this is because Diana Cooper is from the UK. They'd call ladybugs there ladybirds. Accept happiness and good fortune. This is all around a good week. For the energy of this week is wonderful. You're going to have joy. Trust in yourself. Listen to the messages of the angels. You're going to be guided. I almost see like a little kid holding up their hand, like I'm going to say like a 5 or 6 year old with an adult, like their parent holding their hand. It's like that. You're going to be guided this week. So pay attention and trust that is wisdom being imparted for you to move on to your path. to joy and happiness. Look at that. Accept happiness and good fortune. This is a very abundant week, is what I'm feeling. It's going to be abundant in just smiles and laughter and good fortune. Who doesn't want that, right? Let's switch decks over to the Dragon Oracle. Oh, I'm going to take that one. It fell out right away. None of these have numbers. So Aquamarine Dragon from Neptune enables you to access your deepest and soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. This is what I'm talking about. This card is just a confirmation of this card. This week, there's going to be wisdom. There's going to be help. There's going to be support. There's going to be protection. Your angels, your passed on loved one spirit is going to be strong around you this week. And they are going to be helping you. So whatever it is, for some of you who are watching this, it may be spiritual gifts that you might have one day just wake up or just think, oh, I'd like to do tarot, or I'd like to start doing cards, or I want to do Reiki, or I want to be an energy healer. I want to work with crystals. If that's popping into your mind, if that's something that it comes up, it's because that's what your spiritual team wants you to do. That's what they are trying to put you on track. It is and for others, it's going to be the wisdom. Listen to the wisdom that's being passed on. I feel like almost doors are opening for certain people when it comes, and it's going to, it's going to happen in October if it's going to happen in any month, right? Because it's like when the veil's thin. Pay attention to where you feel like you are being guided, and nothing is just going to be like a weird idea or where is that coming from? Nothing is coming to you as a coincidence this week. It's all meant to be. Listen to it because it's going to bring you joy, happiness, good fortune. That is all stuff that everybody wants, right? So listen to it. Pay attention to it is what I'm hearing. It's going to be very important. I'm just going to draw one more card from this deck. Oh, it might be a good one. I always feel like it's going to be a good one when it takes that long. Oh, let me grab it. It fell onto the floor. Black Dragon from Saturn brings you wisdom. Oh my goodness, this is what I just said. For some of you, it's going to be a door that's going to want to open for a spiritual type path. And look at what it says. Brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself. You have passed a test. Everything that is going to be coming this week, this wisdom that's going to be imparted, I feel like it's because some of you have really put in some work. And it's opening a new door to you. And that new door that you're going to kind of be nudged to, I see, like guided through, like I said, like that, almost like that toddler, that small child being your hand held with spirit, holding your hand through. I feel like it is because of the work that you've put in and it's now being open to you. And this month, like I said, with the veil getting thinner, it is the time to start. If you are interested in some kind of spiritual practice, getting into spirituality more, this is the month. And for some of you, you've been putting in the hard work on your spiritual path, and that's why this is opening. It's almost like I keep hearing vast, like a vast open space on that other door is what I'm hearing. I'm going to pull another, because I have enough time. So I'm going to pull another card from this deck because I really like the Dragon deck. I use it a lot for myself, but I don't know if I've even used this on these before. I may have for these readings, but I really love the energy of this deck. I love the energy of all of Diana Cooper's decks, to tell you the truth. This is why I picked both of her decks. 2 of them are hers today. One more card, Spirit, to go along with this message from this deck, please. Okay, I'm getting a message from Spirit that they would like me to move on to the next deck. Okay, so I will do that. Because I said one more card and I got a clear no. Move on to the next deck. So it's time to get one from this deck. Now, this is the Shaman's Dream Oracle by Alberto Villoldo and Colette Baron-Reid. And there goes the card. Number 62. Look at how beautiful that card is. Jeez. Will O the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. I really feel like a lot of you are going to be imparted some kind of wisdom. Now, look at this right here. These are angel wings coming here. And then there's butterfly right in the mist, in the smoke. See if you can see that. And right here, this is like a white tower. And I really feel like this is you. You are going to have such a strong connection to spirit this week. Please, if you can, make sure to take a moment of your day, do some meditation, spend some time outside if you can. Connect into spirit. If like this is going to be a very important week. Connect into yourself. Meditate and just be in a still place, because I really feel, that's why I said for some of you I'm going to feel like when you're going to be in the shower and you're going to have like an aha moment this week, because it's almost like when you're not thinking about anything and you're in a peaceful state, you're going to be able to have messages or guidance coming through this week. And even for those of you who don't necessarily know or do meditation and connect into, spirit or your higher self or anything, I feel like some of you who watch this, but just like maybe like the interest of what, just have an interest in crystals. Some of you have just an interest in like cards, like having your cards read. You are being imparted a gift this week, should you choose to accept it. I feel like, is that from the Matrix? I'm not sure, which is weird. That Matrix is popping in right now, right? That's a whole other video. But you're going to be able to impart on a gift and open up spiritually more this week. It is what you're meant to do, is what I'm hearing. It is the path you're supposed to be on. It is the path where you are going to be able to be more joyful, have happiness and good fortune coming towards you. I'm just saying, it could be just as little as like, starting to meditate, or, working with crystals, or for some of you, I really do feel that you've been interested in the spiritual path, as in maybe starting to do cards or healings or something like that. This is the time to do it, is what I'm hearing. What you feel nudged to this week, what you feel like, where did that idea come from, or that thought come out of nowhere? It's not coming out of nowhere. It's coming and it's being placed in your mind. You're being nudged that way because it's the path for your path forward, is what I'm being told. And for some of you, it is a collective reading, so it doesn't mean you're going to be on a spiritual path, but you are going to have a week of being strongly guided. So pay attention and trust that this is not a coincidence, that it's not just an idea out of nowhere or anything, that it's being guided, because this is showing you your way forward. So I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. May you all have a wonderful week. And I'll be popping on here. I'm going to try to almost daily, except for the weekend. I will be getting on here and doing like just short little videos for cards of the day and whatnot. Sending you so much love and many blessings. Have a wonderful week.